So, apparently, I watched some of the treehouse for DK Bananza the other day, and honestly, I think that it looks amazing. Absolutely beautiful. It looks like it's going to be incredibly satisfying to play. But as I was perusing my little bit of a doom scroll I gave myself on Twitter, I found out something interesting, and I had to go check and see if it was legit. This could be considered a leak for some people. I consider it more of a f***up.
Monkey!
This might be a spoiler, it might be a leak, so if you don't want to hear about this, click off for a little bit, because I just want to talk about a thing. There's been some really cool key art released for DK Bananza that shows off, like, DK and the mascot character and whatnot. Like, you know, the little purple rock, which is really cute, right? Look at it, it looks spectacular, it's super cute, I love this render, it's genuinely beautiful, it's gonna be such a fun time to play. This is the key art that we all got, but Nintendo's official website in Korea had a different picture. And it is a picture that has now fucking set interest in this game from, I like Donkey Kong and I'm probably gonna play it, to holy shit, I need to play this right now, what the fuck is going on? And it is this picture. Now, what's different about this picture, you may ask? I don't know if you guys have noticed the fucking child clinging to DK's fucking necktie, but that is very, very clearly a baby Pauline. So when I first saw this, I was like, fucking cap, this is fake. Somebody made this up. But it's not made up. This is actually real. It's been archived. This is the website for Nintendo of Korea. This actually has been removed from the website, but this is the archive. This is from like the Wayback Machine. So like it's the Switch 2 presentation. Look how cool that is. Ha ha ha. Yada yada yada. Like new fucking snappy magnetic Joy-Cons, new games, whatever. Mario Kart. Ooh, nice. So when you go down the lineup, look at this. This is an official render, which means one of two things. This is something that is going to happen later on in the game, and we're going to meet Pauline. Or two, this is a scrapped piece of key art that Miyamoto looked at and said, no, I'm not doing a Rosalina again, fuck off. I like to think that it is the former instead of the latter because this is a fully rendered piece of artwork. This used the in-game models. Pauline is wearing a purple rock bracelet. And apparently, the character, the little rock character, has a lot of similarities with Pauline. It's very childlike, it loves music, it's really sweet. So there's actually been a decent amount of theory crafting going on in the internet because of this picture, because this was an official render. And I am just sitting here thinking, is Nintendo going to be lame and get rid of this? Or is this actually something we might get to see? So the cool thing is that this has made people's interest in this game fucking skyrocket. Because Cranky Kong is in the game also, and he was, I think, the first Kong that interacted with Pauline way back in the day. I don't know the full history of DK as well as I do Mario's history, so you'll have to forgive me if I make any mistakes. But the interesting thing is, this has got a lot more people interested in playing the game, which tells me a few things. The first being story sells. The idea of having a story that kind of tells us what DK's relationship with Pauline is super sweet. Super fucking cute, especially if it's like carry child around. That would be the cutest thing in the universe. Second is, the more that people see character interactions, the more they want to like actually interact with the media. I was like all down to play DK Bananza because hello, I married someone that loves DK Bananza. But when I saw this, when this was brought to my attention, I was like, now I really need to play it because I want to know what the fuck is going on. And again, it could be likely that this is scrapped. That Miyamoto said, no, gameplay is king, we don't give a shit about characters, but I don't think so because there are some things to know about this little rock character that might actually tie into the fact that this might be Pauline in some sort of cursed or transformed form. This is from the gameplay from Nintendo Treehouse.
Luckily DK is here. DK
They wouldn't get anything done if not.
Look how satisfying this fucking game looks.
Hello?
It's a rock! I love how expressive he is now. He's like stretchy and goofy and adorable. Yeah, I kind of miss the rare DK, sure, but this one's like just squishy.
Just gonna see.
Keep trying, buddy. You can do it.
One more big fall.
Yeah, you got mad.
There we go.
Good job.
A rock. And look at the rock's eye color. It's exactly the same as Pauline's. She's also wearing a bracelet that resembles the material on the stone. Yeah, the material's called Void, I believe, yes. And we're gonna talk about the villains in a little bit, because they have official renders that have been released as well. Look at it. It acts like a baby. It acts like a little girl. It acts like a toddler. I am convinced that they didn't quite scrap this.
That's a fast rock.
It acts like a child. Yeah, it acts like a child.
I
The
think
color
you saw
schemes
her
are really
face.
similar.
I take care of more of these guys. in
But
fact.
look at
I
this.
would have run away.
Did you destroy it with its own chunk?
I did. Within yourself.
I really want like a Sully and Boo dynamic with DK and Baby Pauline. I think it would be so
Unfortunately, we
sweet.
also scared this talking rock.
And he's
so-
being sweet.
Come on, DK, use that entire brain of yours.
One brain cell, one
Grab
banana.
soothe This thing.
Is he using his brain or his stomach?
Why not both?
Yeah.
And look at this.
So,
Oh.
When you sing to it,
I think it's working.
it gets happy.
Now it's a dancing rock.
The cutest dancing rock you've ever.
And we know for a fact that Pauline loves music. So this very well might be her. It could be. I really hope that they don't get rid of that concept because it makes the game so much more interesting. She also has like sealed up tape patterns on her person, which means that like this might be a transfigured person. I'm probably gonna play DK before I play Mario Kart. I'm not gonna lie. Like this makes me way more interested in DK than anything else that Nintendo is gonna put out for the Switch 2. Like this might be my reason to get the Switch 2 when it comes out. I know it might be a little bit longer, but I definitely want to play this game now.
You could call it that.
It acts like a little kid.
What's it go? Go with you.
I'm putting it here. I'd say it is her child. It looks just like her though.
I don't know about all this. I don't know about all this.
Super
Couldn't
cute.
ask for a sidekick.
Oh.
Yeah, like I'm theory crafting a little bit, but I like to think that this might be Pauline or something connected to Pauline, which would be really, really cute. It would revitalize the Donkey Kong franchise for me because it's been its own thing for a long time, but it's mainly been associated with Rare, right? So Nintendo basically claiming DK back by tying him fully into the modern Mario universe would be a great way to just breathe life into the series again. At least that's what I think. But now that we've seen The Rock and we've seen some theory crafting, look at her. It's absolutely her. Like, it's the same eye shape, same widow's peak, same eye color, color scheme in general. Adorable. And the way that she says DK has a similar inflection to which how Pauline speaks in Odyssey. I don't know if you guys caught that. Whenever she talks to Mario, she has a little lilt in her voice. It's like obviously much more childish, but I think it's the same type of accent that she has in Odyssey. I think it is her. I want to also look at the renders for the bad guys, also known as, wait, censor this, Donkey Kong and her goons. I know that the actual bad guy is the little monkey, but like the girl monkey, the lady monkey, yeah, no, she fucking sold me. Furry supremacy. Look at them. I've always said that, like, I've always liked Rare's designs for DK, but they've been cooking for this one. This is so fun to look at and, like, bright and colorful. Like, this is much better than the Tiki's. This has a lot more personality, and you can definitely tell that they're going to be a pain in the ass, but it's also going to be so fun to interact with them at any given time. I refuse to fold for the female monkey. I am going to chimp the fuck out for the female monkey. She's great. I know she's not a Kong, but I saw people on Twitter calling her Kong, and I was like, you know what? That fits. The outfit is immaculate. All of them look great. All of them look amazing. It's evil white hot. There's so much personality in all of these, right? All of these have like low-key villain character shapes too, like triangles, a lot of jagged edges, big fucking grunt monkeys, just very square, very dark color schemes with like purples and like greens and like noxious-looking colors. It's so exciting. And so refreshing to see, like, a brand new take on characters for Donkey Kong. I'm so excited, genuinely. They look amazing. She looks very fashionable. Like, I adore the color scheme for her, because we've never seen, like, that color scheme for anyone in the Kong family, like any of the monkey characters. I think that, like, having, like, the very, very, like, black fur and also, like, the darker muzzle, it just makes her look so much cooler and so much more interesting in retrospect than, like, the bad guy monkey is like scrawny white guy coded, and Donkey Kong is like fabulous black lady coded, which I love. And the one in the background is just like yarp. You can tell a lot of thought went into these, and they were designed with a lot of love. And I think that, like, I would have loved a mainline, like a 3D Mario game to start, but Donkey Kong is also a great thing. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this game. The characters all look super amazing, very colorful, very fun to look at. DK is incredibly expressive. The gameplay I've seen so far from the Treehouse video is so satisfying. So satisfying. I cannot wait to get my hands on this, genuinely. Also, no pants. Oh yeah, we lost the pants. The pants are gone, thank God. Look at him. We start with like our little baby pants and our tie and shit. We start normal and then we go ape shit and we lose the pants. Look at her. Our rock baby. I'm genuinely super excited to play this. You guys have no idea. It feels like it's gonna be like a collectathon like DK64, but maybe not as unhinged. And like, look at the amount of satisfying, like, look at that. Being able to freely alter the terrain is insane. You guys have no idea how fucking hard something like that actually is to implement. Being able to like freely interact with the terrain like that, fuck shit up. There's obviously stuff that we can't interact with, doy. But for the most part, the sky's the limit. You can destroy everything. DK crashing out and destroying a level, super satisfying. Like, I'm sorry, but this Let's Play is gonna last 20 years because I'm gonna look for every secret imaginable. Can you run up the path? Yeah, but can you also smash your way up the path? Absolutely. It just looks so fun. It's so colorful while still like fitting a very menacing role. This is almost an orangutan, isn't it? Because of the hair color. We're using different types of monkeys. We're using different shapes, different colors. It's just way more fun than what they did with the tikis because the tikis were cute, but I felt like they lacked a little spark. That little bit of character design that gave them a lot of personality, and all of these have a lot of personality. I've always thought that like DK tends to work better when the characters in his environment are also animals and not just objects. I didn't mind the tikis, but I liked the Kremlings better from all the stuff that I've seen of DK in the past. So I think that like having other animals be around you is way more fun. Ugh, I love the tiny emo monkey! I love that one too fucking bits. It's so cute. Feet. Hold on, I need to see her. I need to see her. Where is she? Girl! So, due to contrary to popular belief, that's not a butt plug. It's a perfume bottle. She's just fabulous. Gold lipstick, gold glasses, noxious perfume bottle, baby girl. She's so hot. Like, I love the design so much. Cause like, it's sexy, but without being like female versus male orc sexy. Does that make sense? Like, this is sexy while still retaining most of the animal features. It's a good furry, it really is. She has a tail. She's like a business slash fashionista monkey, and you can tell at a glance. That's good character design. The crop top, the fact that like her fur is like fake sleeves, so it makes it look like she's wearing like a really stylish black top, even though that's actually just her arms. The little baby high heels, she's fabulous. She seems cool, like DK's gonna fucking like her after he beats the boss fight. Absolutely gorgeous character. And it's such a just good design in general. And yeah, she has a tail, so she's not exactly an ape like DK. Like DK's like a gorilla. She's a little bit, she's a different type of monkey, but a very cute one. Dude, he looks like a sleazy car salesman. Are those golden teeth? He looks like a pain in the ass. I can't wait to fucking break those golden teeth off his face. I'm excited. I am more excited now than I used to be. I was excited before, but now I'm like, oh, I really need to get my hands on this. What's the release date for this one? Look at that. Closing thoughts, personally, I'm way more excited for this game now than I was before. I'm already seeing a lot of stuff about the game that I like gameplay-wise and sound design-wise, and just in general, it's more expressive, it's really fun, there's a lot of really good, great character designs, but the main thing that has me interested is what's going on with this? Is this scrapped? I hope not. It would be really lame if it was just a rock. Or is there a little bit of a deeper story here? Who fucked up in Korea that probably got fucking canned? But in general, it looks like it's gonna be fun and really satisfying. So I can't wait to get my hands on it, honestly. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, fight your demons!